there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. K&L's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. K&L's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. I know you've been following me on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. We've been posting little teasers just to let you know what's going to happen on today's show. There's a lot to happen. I believe that every parent that are locked on right now, they should make sure that their families, new parents, parents, you look at this. It is just something else. This, you know, what I discovered today, what I.A.N discovered today, I tell you, was really something. And even as a parent, you really don't know. You just don't know what your children are doing. And sometimes, and the mother of one of the young men, Greg, the mother of one of the young men that died, Greg, she said that no, that's okay with that photograph, please. Yeah, don't put up that photograph. Yeah, she said, in fact, you have the one with all the names and whatnot. I would like to get that one, please, where they have Montrose and the Andre. Right, yeah, this right. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you more about Greg Dudo and DeAndre Montrose, Kyle Ramadhan and Keyon Ramadhan. Very, very interesting. But it's really something. I spoke to the grandmother of Kyle Ramadhan and Keyon Ramadhan. I spoke to the grandmother. She was a bit hesitant. Very nice lady. But when I realized, I was looking at the area and I realized, ladies and gentlemen, there was an incident there a couple months ago, about 4 to 5 months ago, and it just came back to my memory. So I was in Delhi Trace, and also, ladies, Delhi Road, sorry, I was in Delhi Road, and also I went down to, I was at Easy as Squeezy, Easy Road, Easy Street, Fyzabad, yeah. And as my good friend, one of my researchers said that we were going to Mandesir Road. Yeah, but he said he's not Mandesi, he said he's going to Mandesir Road. That's how you spell it, but he said Mandesir. You said Mandesir. It is not Mandesir, it is Mandesi. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Right, and then, so ladies and gentlemen, I was in Easy Road today. Easy Street. I don't know why I'm looking a little. Take it easy. Yeah, I was in the zone today, man. I was in the zone. Yeah, a couple of little audio wasn't easy. Yeah. This is where the parents of the Ramadan brothers live. This Kyle and Keyon, but I remember, I could distinctly recall. In fact, I want to hear from you a little bit. I want to hear from you a little bit because there are certain, and then also there's a young lady in Johnny Lai Road that has gone missing. I didn't tell you this. There's a young lady, Miss Edwards, Marissa Edwards, who has gone missing. Yeah, boy, she has gone missing. You know, but today I discovered what went on with Marissa Edwards from Johnny Lai Road Extension. I know, you know, Johnny Lai Road takes you from Chase Village. You're from Chase Village, you could go to Johnny Lai Road. But when you're on the northbound lane, right next to T&Tech office, T&Tech building there, that's Johnny Lai Extension on the right side, on the left side, sorry. They live on that side, but boy, if you hear that back and all, but if you hear that story with that case and all too, because apparently she went out, she works at the University of the West Indies, and her boyfriend picked her up, and, you know, they're in a relationship, and he tell her that how he said that he picked her up, he dropped her back 10:30, when 6 o'clock in the morning come, he went back, but she never came home, and he lied, and today his car, in fact, Monday his car went missing. This is his car here, the Almera. This is the Almera here. But where the jail is this, boy? Tell me about it. Things start, and me I started give out thing yet? Things start without me. No, I have to give you all that. But that is terrible, boy. And you know the man, you know, if I tell you something with respect to Marissa, you know, I realize that right now, the man now, he's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found, and the car was abandoned in Tabakit. I will tell you all that today, but here now, boy. It is just crazy what's going on in this country, boy. Just crazy. I tell you, this thing taking a different twist. You know, last night, police arrested, Senior Superintendent Smith had a big exercise. Yeah, Senior Superintendent Smith had a big exercise, and they went down to Pleasantville. A guy by the name of 50 cents, or 50 cents, or whatever. 50 or whatever you call him. They got a firearm on him, 50, they call him 50 or 50 cents or something like that. And two or three more suspects were taken into custody with respect to that. I tell you, that Penny Wise shooting, you see that Penny Wise shooting, ladies and gentlemen, that thing is real big, you know. That thing have a lot of people involved, There is a network person, the two brothers Ramadhan, boy, that is crazy. Open up the line, because today I'm going to show you a photograph where one man lied. He lied. Whether you like it or not, he lied. He lied to the cops. But I realized he was lying, and I realized because something wasn't adding up. And he lied to the police, and that is, this, with what I'm going to show to you today, will twist the entire investigation. It will twist the entire investigation. I call it, good evening. Open up the lines to me, please. It will twist the entire investigation. It will twist, totally twist it, because, you know, I want to hear from you a little bit, man. I want to hear from you a little bit, because that, I mean, this is serious, you know. This is serious. Let me just get, hold on. I just want to tell you, the viewers on Flow, it is not my fault. That has absolutely nothing. It's a problem Synergy is having, right? And I don't know what's the problem with them and this thing, and, you know? So, it's a problem that Synergy is having there. Trying to get, I want to get something for you, man. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Here to you, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hello, good night, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, good night. How can I help you?
Yeah, but I want a little topic on the incident with the robbery there.
Yeah.
The security woman that got shoot, she from Claxton Bay. We apparently go together. And I think her daughter is a police.
Okay.
You understand? And I sympathize with the family of the grieving deceased, the innocent one then.
Yeah.
You understand? It could have a little boy included in it, but he lucky.
Yeah, the boy with the eyes, the boy, but yeah, see great yet. The boy with the eyes, yeah, see great yet. It's not great. I want to show you. It's not greater, it's not greater, but I want to show you today what is great. And I want to show you. See, when people trust you, and that's why I will never violate that trust. It's not just Ian Allen and no head honcho and this and that. And I am not full of myself. Maybe some of you might think I'm full of myself. No, I'm not full of myself.
Your job. You're doing what is to be done.
Okay.
Have a nice day, Mr. Allen.
What? Where you calling from? Boston? Have a nice day. Where you got the oxen from? Have a nice day. Yeah, but I want to show you. I'm trying to. Yeah. Edward's sister. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get in contact with Edward's sister. Don't know where I put the pictures. They sent it by so much thousands and thousands of messages on my phone, boy. Tell my iPhone fall and crack and all too. I felt so ashamed today by the people and they know what if Ian Allen had his old phone. Tell him that I could afford. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Ian, well, if Luca fix the problem on Synergy, I think it's time you go at the front station, you know, because half of we do have internet. You understand? Yeah. So it's only here we can look at your program. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's true because if Synergy and we have been telling them the steady part coming, this coming, that coming. You know, we have been telling Synergy about and complaining to them about the quality that viewers have been getting on Flow, and that is a problem with Synergy and Flow because the problem is not from our network, it's not from our feed. Remember, they are taking our feed from us, but when it goes to these people, to Synergy on Flow, you know. Thank you. Thank you. Just a little bit, you drink from it or? What really jail is this? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ian Allen.
Good afternoon.
We are calling from Grenada.
Grenada, what's happening? Tell me.
It's great. We're watching you live.
What's going on in Grenada? I need to come to Grenada.
Yes, and we want to recommend the police for the good work they have done.
Yeah, we're trying. We're smoking them out, you know, we're smoking them out and we're exposing them.
Yeah, but the only thing we vex about, the fifth man should be in a body bag too. We have to smoke out all of them.
We're smoking them out, don't beat up today, I smoke them out again, I smoke them out again. We smoke them out again.
So have a good afternoon and we're watching you live.
You're watching me live on my app, on the Ian Allen app?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we want to recommend the police for his good work.
Oh, I seen your Superintendent Smith. I'm a friend, you know. I'll have to bring him to Grenada to meet all you.
Yes, no problem. Come on in.
Thank you, Grenada. See, everybody watching him. Everybody. I tell you, let me tell us. I don't know. I want to start my thing. Yeah, I want to start my thing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it have a young girl gone missing. A young girl has gone missing, yeah, in the Johnny Lai Road. Boy, if you hear that story, oh boy. If you hear that story, look for photos of her, look photos of the man. Wow. This is the man. Let me see if I get the car. Boy, this thing crazy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Hi, caller.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Ian.
Where is the scene, man?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's falling.
Nah, man.
You're doing a very good job.
Yeah, the audio up, boy. Yeah, the audio up.
Oh, I'll lower it down, you know.
Yeah, lower it down. Low bit.
I just want to tell you, you're doing a good job and you're a boss.
No, boy, because he supported the people, boy.
But I am a first-time caller out of Santa Flora.
And where you calling from?
Santa Flora.
Santa Flora, boy. That is not Santa Flora. It's not where you remember years ago a woman was shot in her eyes by a stray bullet. You remember that?
I'm not sure. I can't call.
Yeah, that's a good from good few years ago, but I was there 3 o'clock in the morning in Santa Flora, yes? Anyhow, thank you again, caller. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to start it off. Now, we put up a list of people here who was shot by police. These 4 people here, right? So, I went today, let's focus on Kyle Ramadhan and Keyon Ramadhan. I almost say Kyle Ramadhan. Kyle is on my mind. Yeah, I almost say Kyle Ramadhan. Now, Kyle Ramadhan and Keyon Ramadhan, brothers. Today, ladies and gentlemen, now they were all shot by police. These are the bodies here. They were all shot by police, the 4. We could move a little fast here today because we're running for time. Right. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I went down to Delhi Road, down by Kyle and them. Kyle and Karen, and I spoke with the grandmother. Kyle and Keyon, I spoke with the grandmother. Go ahead. But you know, what I realized, while I was chatting with her, while I was chatting with her, in fact, here what we're going to do today. Let's go, because I spoke to the grandmother. Listen what the grandmother had to say, and then I will go because I asked her some questions, and she was a bit hesitant. And then I would tell you that boy called Keyon, he was shot a couple of months ago, and one man was shot dead in a car, and they slammed into a factory in front of our house. His cousin was shot dead, and it was as a result a reprisal for a killing that happened 5 days earlier. That same Keyon there, that same boy. But nevertheless, I spoke to the grandmother today, and I will tell you how it goes. Let's go with the grandmother first.
I have one son, you have no children.
You have one son, you have no children. Oh, so, okay. Their mother is your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. But when last you saw them? No, just asking you when last you saw them. No scene. When last you saw them?
All right. My second grandson got shoot up here. Right? And
your second grandson?
The one that dead. The second one that dead.
Which one is that?
Keyon. He got shoot up here, and since after that, I haven't seen him.
He had slammed a factory or something here with a boy? A couple of months ago, he had slammed a factory here, this factory right here.
One was my grandson, and the next one was my grandson's cousin.
Yeah, but and he was they slammed right into here with the factory. I know about it. And the boy died. Mm-hmm. And he survived. So there was attempt to kill your grandson at that time. And that's about 2 months ago. How long ago? 2 or 3 months ago. How long ago?
Going into 5 months.
Going into 5 months. How long you been keeping? Otherwise these dog come and bite me down here, you know. In 5 months. So you have never seen him after that?
No.
Oh, 5 months ago you saw him?
Yes.
And what was the young man name that died here? What was his name again?
Hakeem Peters.
Hakeem.
Oh, Hakeem. I don't think it's Hakeem. It's something
Hakeem
Peters. Something Peters.
Hakeem
yes.
Peters, right. And yeah, all right. And these are the grandchildren.
Yeah, that's
so they just in
3 of them.
3 of them.
3 more.
You must have some sort of feeling as a grandmom. I mean, you lose your 2 grandchildren despite the circumstances.
I don't want to be an A. Okay? Because I don't want nobody to tell me that I had no right to speak to you all because the parents mightn't like it. Okay?
Well, nobody parents in
I am very distraught about what happened on both sides.
On both sides.
On
okay.
both sides.
Well said.
Right?
Well said, lady.
My grandsons and them were wrong for doing what they did. Right?
Wow. That's
just as how I am feeling. Yeah. The people who were killed, I'm sure their relatives are feeling just like me and could be even worse.
Right.
Right? That is all I have to say. My heart go out to them. The one that they're saying is fighting for her life. I am praying that God spare her life, that she can come back and live her life normal.
You know, the next security guard leave 2 little children behind. 2 little children behind, and it's sad. I
am very sorry about it.
But I really admire you. I admire you, and I have more respect for you now. But you just see what you just said there? I have more respect for you. I respect you. I have nothing to say about you. I respect you today. That's by what you just said there. That's just what you said there.
It's my opinion.
That's your opinion.
I am very sorry for what happened. Right? Because we didn't give life, and we have no right to take nobody's life. It's a very, very sad situation on all sides. Everybody that was involved. It's a sad, sad moment.
Good. So, my lady, thank you again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the grandmother. The 2 boys that was shot. Nice, humble home. Alright, I don't want a dog come and bite me. I'll relax on yourself, yeah. Bye, kids. Yeah, because I remember, right? I remember 5 months ago that there was a shooting and a boy died, and one of the boys, what's his name, was shot in his foot, in his ankle. Kyle was shot, and they slammed into a fig tree. Maybe the fig tree there, the mother, maybe the grandmother wanted to know how I know that. Yeah. Right? So down the Lie Road, they slammed into a fig tree 5 months ago. Yeah. And the boy died, you know. Hakeem. I remember that. So this is the Lie Road. I'll go by the mother and them, see? I'll go by the mother and them, find out. You know, make sure when the zone. The grandmother says she's saddened about both sides that, you know, feeling pain. But you get the impression that, you know, she's fearful of speaking. She's fearful that maybe somebody will hurt up her head. Sad, eh? But you can see the innocence in the lady, that she like it, but what she can do? Maybe there's help out, and maybe there's help out and all kind of thing. You know, maybe there's help out. Wow, if you look at anything there. Yeah. Don't remember. So there was a murder 5 months ago where the boy, this has her grandson, Keyon, her grandson Keyon, and Hakeem was in a vehicle. Hakeem Peters. And my cameraman, they want this scene there. This is when they slam into the thing. So you see, that is right outside the grandmother's house. Let us not forget that by the fig tree right there. So when she was telling me, she said that, and since that she have never seen the grandson after that. Because that was a reprisal shooting, that was a shooting because of, and I don't think Hakeem was the man who was supposed to get shot, you know. They tried to kill Keyon. Like one of the fellas from the Penny Wise shooting. In fact, this was the scene that night. You see the shop and everything right there. Right there, I was standing there today. So I'm just putting it together to you. Yeah. I'm just putting it together to you. Now I'm trying to, let's just see. Hold on. And do you know Joshua Mahabir, a boy called Joshua Mahabir, right, was gunned down. And they said that Keyon, that they were involved in that killing. And that is why they came back now and they swing back to shoot Keyon, but Hakeem got it instead. But Keyon was shot in his leg. That is the same Keyon that was in... Keyon was shot in the leg, but his partner Hakeem died. So there's a lot of homicide. Remember one of them just come out of jail too. You understand? Yeah. Nevertheless, we'll be moving on again. We're moving on again. I'm putting it together for you. I have something to show you, you know. I have something to show you. I want to make a call. Let me see if he will answer the phone. Let me see if he will answer this phone. I tell him I will call him. Let me hear what he has to say. All right? One. All right, we're trying to reach somebody. So nevertheless, after that, ladies and gentlemen, I went down to Easy Street. This is where Keyon and Kyle, this is where their parents live. And that's where they live there too also. So I was in that, I'm no stranger to that area, yeah? That Easy Street area. All right? I'm no stranger. I didn't go down with anybody. I just decided to take a drive down there and go down, and you know, it's a cool scene. And I jumped in my camera guy car and I left everybody back to Chagonas and I decided because, you know, I was in the zone. Audio, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. 6714062. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So we're down on Easy Street here. I was just chatting with one of the young fella here. He was a young guy. He was very pleasant to us. Very, very pleasant young man. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So apparently the father lives here also on Easy Street. But again, remember a couple of years ago. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're just in Easy Street here. And the father of Kyle and Keyon. And they're not home, but this is the shop that they operate from. This is the shop he operates. I have his number, but I remember a couple of years ago I was on this side here. Went up that side. There's in connection with a fella called Popcorn. After Popcorn died, we went up to, came here with police and whatnot. So in this zone, it's done a ride-up thing. Done a ride-up thing at all. Everything is a cool scene. So we're here. But the father operates a nice little parlor here. As you can see, snacks and camera and all kind of thing there, bad. So I have his number, we'll give him a call. That's it. So thanks again, all those who are locked on right now. We're in Easy Street. But if you can remember, if you can recall, this was 2018, I was in Easy Street, yeah? And we took police there, a squad, for drugs and whatnot, and they got persons. And so, remember this video, 2018?
It's a street called, the name of the street is Easy. Easy like Sunday morning. I'm watching here, waiting for hours. I'm watching scenes, they're selling drugs. When I could take this step by the quick shop, run up there. Then I'm trying to organize a clip to go from Easy Street side to the main road side. So when you turn in Easy Street, you take the first right, but the smart they go run down by the redemption thing place there. So they run down by the quick shop. The quick shop have a stairs. So I'm trying to see if I'm just waiting for some police to come and block that side and see what we get. You never know. Easy like Sunday morning, so we could be lucky. I'm praying to God that they move nothing. But I know they have stuff. They have. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what you want to see.
I told her to write it down.
All right.
Remember that Easy Street, yeah?
So we're hitting the Easy Street. Watch.
So I'm no stranger to Easy Street. Now you passed a different side. All right, from right here was right here. A side road. Remember that? Those were the days, boy.
Remember, we just sent the police.
So I just want you to know I am no stranger to Easy Street. So when we come back now, there's something I need to tell you. I need to tell you how I discovered, how I.A.N. discovered a lie. I discovered a lie when we come back. So I'm trying to put it together.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Cunupia, Shukwanas.
Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chukwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashings, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years, while low-grade hardware materials have a life of 2 to 3 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Pleasance Park. Call 659-4008.
Look elegant this Diwali. Visit Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Shergonas. Get one-of-a-kind bride and groom outfits with all accessories, Indian and Brazilian jewelry. It's time to decorate your home. We've got pure teak hand-carved furniture, new appliances and kitchenware. Pure cotton bed sheets and curtains also available. Get all you need at the one-stop shop, Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shergonas. We're open daily, including weekends and holidays, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Be sure to check us out.
The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Flea Market is now open for bookings. Call 340-6565 to book your booth now.
Beach restoration campaign at Points Radix Beach in the scenic Mayaro, all courtesy for Saz, the Food King. The beach looking nice and clean already. I feel like I could go and take a little bathe. The thing looking nice. Big up all the crews. I wonder who collect the most garbage, because you know, we have a prize for the most trash collected. I see the facades team working hard down there. I like that. The kids out here, they're playing. I like that. Some people playing Jenga, tic-tac-toe, snakes and ladders. All this couldn't be possible without our amazing sponsors. And a special thank you to the Passage the Food King team for doing an amazing job on this beach restoration campaign.
Introducing Berberine Plus, an all-natural super supplement combination of berberine, bitter melon, and barnaba leaf. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar levels, supports natural weight loss, improves heart health by supporting healthy cholesterol levels, supports healthy immune function, provides PCOS support. Berberine Plus improves insulin resistance, boosts metabolism, and improves the function of fat-regulating hormones. Available at Penny Wise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
SSR Aluminum, glass and steel decor, introduces black frames for our casements, sash, and sliding windows. Prices slashed store-wide during our Grand Republic Day sale. Visit our showroom at number 7 Trials Street, Chaguanas. Call, WhatsApp, or check us on Facebook. You always pay less for the best at SSR.
Feel better, Mom.
Panadol Multi-Symptom. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol Multi-Symptom. A dose of efficacy and care.
For cold and flu symptoms, Panadol. Relief always by your side.
Are you having problems with IBS, burning stomach, acid reflux, bloating, and ulcers? Get effective relief with Chiodophilus Enzyme Plus Probiotic. More than 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. Improve your overall health by addressing the source. A healthy gut is a major step towards better living and regaining a better quality of life. Get yours today at leading pharmacies and health stores near you. Call or WhatsApp 778-7100 for more information or to get Chiodophilus today.
Enroll your child in CTS College's online preschool academy, where your child can learn while having fun, all in a safe environment, your home. Emphasis on pre-writing, reading, fine motor skills development and use of practical applications in live interactive online classes. Perfect for children 2.5 to 5 years old, including homeschoolers. Registration is ongoing. Visit ctscollege.com for more details.
I'm looking at all my advertisers. You know, one of my advertisers in Rio Claro lost his building today. That's the owner of Passadi Food King. Yeah, well, in fact, there was a, partially burnt. Passadi Food King, his building was on fire. That's today, and it was really, really sad, you know. And I know he's a good guy, and he will come back. He will come back, but apparently there are a lot in Rio Claro. There is no electricity and whatnot. In fact, it happened in an area where there is construction being done, at the building in Rio Claro. So, you know, it's really, really sad. Really, really sad. He's one of our advertisers, a big advertiser with us. He's been supporting us and whatnot. And apparently there was no fire trucks in the Rio Claro fire station and whatnot. Imagine the equipment had to be sourced from Mayaro and Princestown to respond to this fire. Just imagine that. And Rio Claro has so much business, and they don't have a proper fire station. They have no appliances there. So I just had to, you know, let you know that one of my great advertisers and building was partially destroyed by fire today. So let's get down. You know, when Mr. Smith called this program, Senior Superintendent Smith, he made mention that the guys in them, they went in front of Penny Wise and they shut up the people and whatnot. And he made mention, so now I'm showing you something on the list. Go back to the four names, the four people there, right? So I'm finished with Kyle Ramadhan, and Keyon Ramadhan. So I'm going to Greg Dudo now, Greg and Montrose. Now, let me tell you something about Montrose. What's his name? DeAndre Montrose. You know DeAndre Montrose's father works, DeAndre Montrose's father, one of the guys, works for a bank. Very respectable man. He's attached as a security to the bank. Attached to the bank. He doesn't work for the company, but he works in the bank as a security. Very decent man, very distinguished man. Up to now, they don't know what drove Montrose, DeAndre, to do that. We don't know. Nobody knows. And what drove Craig Dudo to do that. Greg Dudo to do that. Remember, there's about 1,001 names in my head, yeah? But one of the things that I observed where a young man was lying, and there's lying. You know, when Superintendent Smith called this program, he said that the guys and them stole a vehicle. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth about that vehicle. Yeah? Remember when Senior Sup said that they abandoned the Sylphy, they burned it, and they hijacked a vehicle. Remember this? Listen to him when he said it.
4 suspects were killed during the shootout with the police.
Wow.
The vehicle that they stole from the other person was abandoned at Pond Street, Laramie. They hit the bushes, and that is when they eventually found their way to this home in Laramie.
Right, so they hijacked, okay? So they hijacked somebody and they took their vehicle. They took an X-Trail. So they hijacked a white X-Trail. Remember, this is the white X-Trail. You know, so I'm watching this thing, I listening, I gathering information. I say this is something, right? Because you have these two boys and them who have a track record, the Ramadhan and them. But how Montrose and Dudo get involved in that? How them get involved in that? Today I spoke to Dudo mother and them, Greg Dudo, parents. They don't know nothing about that, you know. But I ain't jumping yet. You remember? Now he said that they abandoned the car and they took up an X-Trail, right? You remember the guys in them jumping from this X-Trail? Go ahead. Look at the video here. There's a video where we showed where they were fleeing from the X-Trail. Right, this is the X-Trail here. And they ran out of the X-Trail. So a still shot of the back of the X-Trail now, please. Thank you. That's the X-Trail. You know what's going on here today, ladies and gentlemen? That is not no thief X-Trail, you know. That X-Trail, ladies and gentlemen, belongs to a boy called Ishmael. And you remember Ishmael went to the police station and he said that the vehicle was taken at gunpoint from him by Greg and them and by Greg and Montrose and them and whatnot. And as a result, remember Greg and Montrose and the four, they were shot in a house. So the police went with that. But you know what I found out ladies and gentlemen? That the soldier in custody, ladies and gentlemen, that white X-trail you're seeing there, that is not no stolen X-trail, ladies and gentlemen. That X-trail is always at Greg's home in Fyzabad. Because let me explain something to you. Greg and Montrose are school friends. And the soldier, they're all friends. They go to Greg's home and they play PS4. Sometimes they spend the night. They call Greg's father Uncle Glenn. They call Greg's mother Auntie Alicia. Really nice people, you know. So she know them and she will cook for them. They will go parties. And this is something that you have to be careful who your children hang out with. Because up to now the equation is not adding up. How Greg and Montrose got involved in this and how the soldier. So somebody said that is not you don't have it as yet. Yes, but just to let you know, they are all friends because what I'm going to show you today has never been seen. I will show you a photograph of the three of them. The three of them, ladies and gentlemen, the three of them. This is Greg on the left-hand side. This is the soldier, and this is Montrose. Right. This is Greg. This is, and I can show you, and I have other photographs, and there are videos where they normally go to Greg's house and hang out and whatnot. So how the soldier can come and say that Greg and Montrose and whoever took nine business by the two other fellas, but how he could come and say that you don't know them? How could you say that? How could you say that? When you spend night at the people's house. So it is clear that he's an accessory to this whole thing. So I today got all my information and I passed it on to Superintendent Smith. I passed it on. I say you have to hear this, sir, and I passed it on. And I give him numbers that he will meet with certain persons now. And I told him, I said, speak with Superintendent Smith, Senior Superintendent Smith. He's a great guy. Speak with him and give him all the information now. Because there are videos. So and let me tell you something. Nobody can vex, but don't throw people under the bus. When you know fully well, Mr. Soldier Man, that you were part of it. How could you walk into a police station and say, people take your van when your van is be by Greg and them? When you spend the night by them? When you realize it was water more than flour, will you come in to throw Greg and Montrose them under the bus? You know Montrose family, that young boy family, Montrose. Me are picking up for no boy, don't get me wrong. They have persons who in the army and police and whatnot and thing. Them family never see that. You know, ladies and gentlemen, so I just want you to know, even the parents of Greg, and it is sad that they don't know, they say, you have to know what your children doing. The people don't know nothing. They never see a son with a gun. Influence, you can be easily influenced. No. What the hell is this, boy? I didn't eat anything, so I kind of... Right. So know who your children, who they're hanging out with. So you realize now that the pity of their partner. It's the people you hang out with and you're blaming who hijack your van. Look at pictures with them. And playing here know nobody. How you gonna play here know nobody? Mark Boss today. How you gonna play here know nobody? I want somebody come and beat that today. Come and beat that. Now let me tell you something. Don't feel like going by nobody's house and going by Greg's house and them and shoot up the house in a partner. Because the game changed already, the game changing. And let me tell you something, South man bad, but we bad in Central too. And I waiting for it to jump out. I waiting. I come down Easy Street and I show you I come down Delay Road. I leave guard, I leave gunman, I leave security down Shagonas. And I jump in a normal car and went down for a drive. I do business. I'm not going to take all, nobody is going to intimidate me when I know no part of Trinidad. So all this talk where he say he and no one, he hijack and telling Smith and all of them. But of course Smith and them realize now, everybody realize now. But they didn't know to the extent, nobody knew to the extent that they that kind of friend, boy. Because dead man tell no tales, remember? Greg dead, Montrose dead, so he alone, but he didn't know that I went down and do interview. You understand? And it have two of them, it have two of them that they found in the bush. He went to school with all of them, the soldier went to school with all of them. All of them. So that is why, let me tell you something, people coming home and playing PS4 with your children and they're laughing, Auntie, we love the cookies, Auntie make pizza, Auntie order Chinese. You should see where Greg living. Influence. Influence come the company you keep. When you start to assemble, you start to resemble. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to these people, I tell like tears come in my eye. Them people don't know nothing about our lifestyle, about what their son was doing. Nothing. Where you going by the bank? Where you going by the bank and start Montrose? Them may know nothing too. They don't know nothing. This is the most frightening thing I've ever seen. So Mr. Soldier, man. And let me tell you something, after Friday he was in the people's house, but something happened Friday. Something happened last week. While the soldier man was at the house, he was tampering with the camera system. But anyhow, me want to say nothing yet. Let them speak to Senior Superintendent Smith. But don't go wrong the family. I hear a little talk now. I hear men kind of want to jump out. Don't jump out for nobody. You'll jump out for the wrong set of people. Come Shogunas and play jumping out now. Come out of yourself now. Out of body, back to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking a fast break and I'm running with this entire clip. The mother of Greg, one of the men that come out with the fire mouth of the selfie. Let me tell you something. Listen to the parents today when we come back.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Shogunas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
It's the perfect time to do that renovation project with huge reductions and new arrivals from International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. PVC faced gypsum ceiling tiles as low as $20, the lowest price in the country. Exquisite granite countertops reduced to $1,795. Cushion padded vinyl flooring slashed to $65 per square yard. Ceramic 18x18 indoor floor tiles as low as $18.95. SPC water resistant clip planks from only $21 per square foot. Visit them at 3 convenient locations: San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. It's a Diwali sale extravaganza. Now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
It's Racetrack Wheels Grand Republic. It's Rish On. Get 10 to 25% off on selected items in store. Yes, you heard right. 10 to 25% off. Don't miss this sale at all 3 locations: Aruka, Chase Village and Tobago. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for deals and promos. Racetrack Wheels, the #1 wheel center.
This is Mocha Wafer.
It's the perfect time to do that renovation project with huge reductions and new arrivals from International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. PVC faced gypsum ceiling tiles as low as $20, the lowest price in the country. Exquisite granite countertop reduced to $1,795. Cushion padded vinyl flooring slashed to $65 per square yard. Ceramic 18 by 18 indoor floor tiles as low as $18.95. SPC water resistant clip planks from only $21 per square foot. Visit them at 3 convenient locations: San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. It's a Diwali sale extravaganza. Now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
For generations, hard work and good advice have been essential. So when hard work gives me tough pain, I rely on Panadol Ultra that relieves fast 5 types of tough pain. Take good advice. Take Panadol Ultra. For the relief of mild or strong pain, we have a Panadol for you. Panadol, relief always by your side.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
It's Republic Day savings at SNS Facade Supermarket with the best prices and specials on all essential food items and liquor. Get the chance to win a cooler filled with drinks when you shop at our Rio Claro branch and spend $1,000 or more. This September, lucky parents will receive school support coupons every Tuesday in September to purchase $500 in groceries. To enter, spend $1,000 or more, fill out the info at the back of the bill and place it in the entry box for your chance to win. Promotion runs from September 1st to September 26th at all SNS Facade Supermarket locations. Number 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24th Street, St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3, Guayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Facade Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Gate Automation Company Limited for all your gate and motor needs. Our garage doors are durable, reliable and low maintenance with a triple panel layer design. Suppliers of the Italian manufactured slide gate motors ideal for residential gates. Call 290-2311 or check our social media for more.
Come down to Adams Optical where we offer free comprehensive eye exams and you can also get full single vision or bifocal glasses for only $5.95. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone and we specialize in contact lens examination. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store.
Adams Optical.
Look elegant this Diwali. Visit Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Shergonas. Get one-of-a-kind bride and groom outfits with all accessories, Indian and Brazilian jewelry. It's time to decorate your home. We've got pure teak hand-carved furniture, new appliances and kitchenware. Pure cotton bed sheets and curtains also available. Get all you need at the one-stop shop, Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shergonas. We're open daily, including weekends and holidays, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Be sure to check us out.
The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Flea Market is now open for bookings. Call 340-6565 to book your booth now.
A special hello to a nice little girl. She's going to be 2 next in a couple months. And she's locked on. This girl is religious. She loves Crime Watch. She loves it. Melanie, hi. She loves Crime Watch. She told her aunties and her mummies and everybody, she want to be on Crime Watch. I want to be on Crime Watch. Yeah. And look, she's watching all the apps. She have her laptop on. She's watching on the phone. Watch. So Melanie, thank you again. So, ladies and gentlemen, so today I spoke with the parents of Greg Dudo, one of the young men that died in front of that was shot dead by police. Okay? Listen what they had to say as parents here. Listen to it. Bad, and I just, you ask me why I'm sitting between these people. This is the father and the mother of the young man, Greg, that was shot by police. But I decided to come here because I really wanted to get the facts. How your son ended up. Now, what I understand, And listen to me carefully, those of you who are looking at me. But what it wasn't, not adding up here, it's two persons not adding up here. Is Montrose and Greg. Montrose's father working in the bank. Montrose's father is a decent man. Montrose have no track record. They have no track record. The boys have no track record. Greg and Montrose have no track record. Eh? I sitting right by the parents. They could put me out. They could tell me to go up the road, but I tell you just how I hear it. It's just how I'm selling it to you, to both of you. They have no Greg have no track record. He have no matter before the court. Now tell me if I'm wrong. Father and them have the little business. They're successful. The Range Rover, Mercedes Benz, all kind of thing. They don't understand. I can't understand how your son Greg ended up in front of Penny Wise. You tell me, Dad, what is your name?
My name is Glenn Dodo.
Glenn, tell me how your son really ended up by Penny Wise.
Stalin, I don't know. The only thing I can say is friends. Friends. Right? Because we try to give each other a good life, teach them the right thing, teach them the correct morals about life. And the friends just carry him.
He have any matters before the courts?
He have no matters before the court.
What school he attended?
He attended Fyzabad Presbyterian and Fyzabad Anglican Secondary.
How old was he?
He will be 22 years on Sunday.
22?
Yep.
Right, but apparently they went to school together, but the boys and them, because the boys and them is 22.
Yeah, they had history with school, yeah.
With school?
Secondary school, yes.
Your son ever was held by police for drunk driving, for weed or anything?
No, nothing.
Your son drinks? He consume alcohol?
No, my son don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't smoke cigarette.
So how we ended up with these boys?
Friendship, I guess. I don't know.
Have you ever seen these boys before?
I know Montrose, yes,
Right.
and I know the next one of the guy, Ishmael. That is it. I know the
Have
rest
you
of
ever
them.
warned your son about keeping friends with these people and them?
Well, to my knowledge, the Montrose and the next guy wasn't no criminal, so I wouldn't warn him. Is the friends? They used to go party together, they lime together, they eat together, they come here and have lunch. I know them.
Montrose's father working in the bank as a security and a real decent man, real decent. So I'm not putting them up. Put up back the picture. So you post the picture. So you realize that the security, that the man who said, the soldier who said that Montrose and them, Montrose and Greg and them and others beat him and take the car. He's friend with them. He's friend because the community center there. So he in custody right now. So the whole story changed today because they know him. He's there. The man say Ishmael Montrose. Like Montrose on the left hand, right hand side. Greg on the left hand. The soldier in the center. That is the soldier who owned the X Trail. Right? Remember the X Trail where the guys that run out from? Where is it? Right. That's the X Trail. Remember he said police that them bandits and them thief X Trail. No, but look, he with friend in the house. Go ahead.
I know my son do the wrong thing, and I apologize to the family in the morning what they did to them, and that is all I could do. Besides that,
but you lose as a parent because you don't know how your
that side of my son. I don't know it. I honest to God,
ever, like rebellious.
Parents, no, he never back and say, my God, no, never. No, he was quiet. Ask anybody. You could go around the village and ask. If anybody you ask about
I did go around the village, but people in the village saying the same thing. They don't understand the role.
I don't understand. This is a shock to me and the mother, to the whole family.
So what advice you giving to parents now who have children 20.
Parents who feel they know their children, you get to know their friends, and even if they know their friends, find out their friends. It's the friends, the bad influence out there. Me making no excuse for my son. He do the wrong thing, yes, and I apologize again to the family. But
your son drove on thing in Fyzabad.
Yeah, I mean we work and we have everything. We in Tifet. We work hard for we stuff, and we try to make a life for each other. Yeah,
right. Well,
we do sandblasting and painting work.
Right.
You understand? I teach my children to do charity work. We do a lot of charity. We just give back.
Some Christmas thing.
We just have a big Christmas toy drive with street parade, everything every year.
Okay.
Right? My wife just decorate all the police station or push and Fyzabad every Christmas. We just go do that for free.
Okay.
Plus we just give a lot of stuff quietly to people who, things they need and whatever. We just do what we have to do. We teach each other on the right thing. This is a shock. We still at a loss.
When you heard that,
I nearly died falling right in chair, yeah.
So when was the last time you saw your son?
The same day. During the day, he was up and down in the yard up and walking and
How he tell you he going?
he didn't. I wasn't around. I was in some in the back doing something, and he tell him me and if he tell him mother was sleeping, and he walk off. I think he tell his cousin.
Yeah.
I coming back. That's not going with my friend.
Going with friends.
Yeah.
So you never okay? If what about if your son come here with a gun? You would be shocked.
Yes, I'll be shocked. But I don't know my son to be like this. My son. I mean, everybody they say the same thing about the children, but my son, this is news to me. This is news to me.
The police come and search up and they get nothing?
No, I tell them go ahead. No, nothing. They find nothing. They search the place, they ain't get anything. They don't have anything. I tell them come feel free. They don't have anything to find here. We just try to live our honest life. And we try to teach each other on the right thing, but as I say,
the two boys and them, the brothers and them in a different level. Your son and them not ready for that level, but it just goes to show
they just
influence.
get caught up in the system, yeah. They get caught up in the system.
Caught up. Because the four together, I know about the two that are currently in custody, but the four, the two that died, the brothers and them, that's two, but Montrose and Greg, I've been honest with you. I ain't taking up for nobody. That's how I get it. Is what I'm telling you, viewers. It's just not adding up. It's adding up. It's just not adding up.
It just is not lost. You're not lost.
So you warn them already. You warn them. You say warn him, but you everybody comes to warn him.
Not warn him, but we should talk to him. Greg, don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get involved. And he was, I'm head on. I wouldn't do the wrong thing. Don't worry. As a big man, I go take care. I go to my party. I will come back home safe. And the mother tell him the same thing.
Right? You damage your Mercedes wheel and all kind of thing?
Yeah.
Mom, tell me, what is your full name?
Alicia Jemda Dodo.
I mean, when was the last time you saw your son?
Same evening, just before he left here. I was lying down right here on the chair.
Wow. Have you ever seen your son in that light shooting an AR? And you have ever seen that?
Mr. Allen, to tell you the truth, if anybody ever tell me my son will do that, I will tell them that is not true. I know the kind of child I raise.
And that is him.
And that is not him. I never had no reason to doubt.
Back and say I'm going to hit you.
Never.
Raise your voice and start cursing.
Never. Anybody who know we family will tell you about Greg. Right? Greg was so loving. Greg will help anybody on the road. He will do anything for anybody. Right? This is not Greg. This is not Greg. This is not Greg at all.
So you found out you?
We get the message. And I still doubted it. Because I know that is not my child.
So you telling me right today as parents, and parents that are locked on right now, imagine these two people don't even know. You don't even know. So your son is have money, so give him money and all kind of thing?
Yes. He working in the company with his dad, right? They're supposed to go and start a new job, Barbados, here on Tuesday.
So like
right?
ticket and everything for him?
Everything. His suitcase packed on the bed and ready to go. Right? Sunday is his birthday.
Sunday coming here?
Sunday coming here, he'll be 22.
So they was planning a little thing for him to eat up and barbecue and thing?
We always have little family get together, always. It doesn't have to have an occasion for we to have something.
I'll ask you something as a parent, as both parents, what have you what word of advice you have to give a parent right now, to give parents out there? What word of advice who have kids 20, 21, 19?
First thing I want to say, people will always say negative things about parents when children get themselves in trouble. But don't always blame parents. Not all parents just fail. You have parents who just go out there and do what it takes to have the children on the correct road. I stay home and make sure that my children was taken care of. It had nothing I didn't do to make sure my children was on the right track. Nothing. Don't always blame parents. Parents just go the mile for the children. right? But they have the minute that friends is get to your children.
And sometimes you as a parent, you're the last to know. You know what people have saying? Sometimes you be the last to know. You don't know. So you never suspect nothing. You're watching the movements. You're watching the time of coming home. Nothing.
It never had nothing like that. If Greg want to go to a party, he will tell me he want to go to a party. Right? Greg, who you going with? Mama going with DeAndre and I'm going with Ishmael. Or whoever it is he going with. Nobody else. Always these two. Right? And he going with our vehicle.
Which two is that?
Ishmael or DeAndre, he go a little
DeAndre is the one that
right?
got killed.
But it's not
and
no
Ishmael
kind of...
Wait. Ishmael is the soldier? Or Ishmael is the soldier? So wait, DeAndre, wait. Greg used to lime with the soldier and
they are
DeAndre.
Friends, yes.
The three of them?
Yes.
Okay. So that's how the soldier get involved.
Yes.
But the soldier is assisting police with the investigation. So now we found out that the soldier, Greg and DeAndre, that is Montrose, they are good friends. But the soldier come here and they never display them kind of tendencies.
Them boys is staying night over here, Greg in Greg's room.
Now you realize now that now you're hearing about the soldier. She said that they should be there every time. Now remember, we're going to cut from Synergy, and I'm going straight to I.A.N Network, YouTube, I.A.N Network on Facebook. Download the I.A.N app, and if you have no platform, IANN.org. And you need to speak to Synergy. I'll be running straight with it, right? So again, yeah, what she said? They all used to come. So I don't know how this soldier could have said that. Now I hear in a talk, I hear in a relative of Montrose. I hear in a talk that a relative of Montrose is the one on the right. A police relative is in custody because apparently with some in connection with some vest. It is alleged. We can't prove that as yet. But all these things happening as we speak. All right, new information surfaced. In fact, what the information I got today, I have passed it on to senior police officer. So now you're hearing that surely must be normal by the lady house. Not knowing what was going on. Because they are lost. Go ahead.
Boys, they said they like it. They just tell me, Auntie, adopt we now.
They call you Auntie, very respect.
Yes, adopt we now. Just so they say, I say, I don't want to adopt all like with children. Right? Them boys just come here, before they come on a Sunday, they call and tell them, what we have for lunch. Right?
So you cooking for the two of them?
Yes, them boys, they just spend the night here. Greg just go by them. That is how close they are.
So Greg just go by him. What's the security? The army guy name again? Ishmael.
Yes. So we never thought it had anything to worry about. If I call Greg phone and he don't answer, I will call DeAndre or I'll call Ishmael. Or I call him Greg phone and he don't answer.
I think Ishmael father alive, right?
Yeah, I think he's also
yeah, but they say he's a real decent man. They're real decent people.
That is why we never thought
Ishmael
it had anything to worry about.
Come from a real decent home. Montrose come from a real decent home. I tell you, decent as it gets. So everybody's shocked.
Yeah, we know that. That's why they're his friends. We know that. We know them. I know their family. I DeAndre's father phone number, everything on my phone. We always talk. Not to say we don't know the family and the parents. Yeah. Everybody know one another. It's just the other guys.
But you know, this is frightening. But you know, you open a whole different light here. You know, you're showing a different light because you're thinking of us parents. It's frightening too because you really know what your child doing outside. No. Because look how both of you shocked. You like. How he not a whole AR?
Not to say we
how he not a whole gun? Where he learn that? That my quiet little baby in the room there, you making tea, you know telling me when he lie down, you're making sure his shit properly. All kind of thing, you bring breakfast for him, anything you want to eat, you ordering food in restaurant. All you know this kind of thing what going on. You see as parents you don't know, you doesn't know because they lost, you know. They lost, both of them lost. They don't know. They know Montrose coming here. When they find about Montrose's father working in the bank, he's a good man. But Ishmael and Montrose coming here. Three of them is good friends. Nobody here know how they link up with these two miscreants from Easy Street. But you know, but apparently they know each other from, because it's just close proximity, you know. Just a couple of minutes drive everybody around the zone, you know.
I think they went to school together.
They went to school together. So you never warned, you never warned Greg about that? About you know?
Them other two boys was never wrong here.
But you know.
You don't even know they was friends.
You didn't even know that they were friends?
The two guys you're talking about, no.
Yeah,
no.
the brothers and them.
No, we didn't know they was friends.
But you know, Ishmael and Montrose are friends. They come here and eat and sit and watch TV.
That guy never pass the road, walk the road here, pass and say hello, nothing like that.
Because, I mean, how long you know Ishmael now? The soldier?
A good while, a couple years.
So you know when he was enrolled and whatnot?
Yes.
So they was proud of him and thing?
We know him.
How you could have said that these people that you get robbed and they take your van? How you could have said that they take your van and they throw you out and they go on with the van and then look the bandits coming out here? How you could have said that and tell the police that? How that is possible? When you're here, and look at our photo with you in the middle, Greg on one side, Greg on the right, on the left, sorry, and Montrose on the right. And Montrose and you going home. And how you say you know Montrose and Greg and them? But when in jail, I tell you that, I tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, friend is carrier. Friend is carrier, but friend don't bring you back. There's an ad used to play a long time. Do you know where your children are? Do you know what your children are doing right now? Look, these parents, you don't know when they go to the C3, when they go to the mall, when they go to park. You don't know. Oh God. And my grandmother used to say, I am the last to know in this house. Let's continue.
Before that, Ishmael is a child what come from selling corn up on top of the hill there.
Yeah, your grandmother says sell corn.
Yes.
Your mother is doing it now. Your grandmother said this, my grandmother said do it, yeah.
I know the boys
we know them from...
work with me and all when they wasn't doing anything nice to get out of work too. I say Ishmael there, I say Ishmael, why don't you tell your partner come and go to the army and join, like Greg? Yeah. Why Greg must do that and he hire you? Daddy there? Yeah, you work in jail.
They respected you.
Yeah, that's called yeah.
Ishmael and Montrose never showed no disrespect. And
never.
Mr. Glenn and Auntie and thing.
Yes.
Take care the soldier, teach them. You ever thought about that? Take care the soldier, teach them. Because when they went to Penny Wise in front of that building, watch that. When the vehicle stopped, you'll have to jump it a little bit. Watch that video. Really fast, come on. Right? Watch that. Take care somebody, teach them to operate an AR like that. Take care somebody taught them. Who taught them to operate an AR like that? The mother and them have never seen this. The mother and them have never seen this. Come back to me. Who taught them? Do you know where your children are? Do you know who your company of children are? You see, the little PS4, they come in to play home. Auntie, Uncle Glenn, we love you. Auntie make pilau. Auntie do this. Auntie, we come to spend night. Boys over. We you know, as they say, play date. Well, them is big man. Them are gonna play date. You know, but they going party together. You know, and chilling out. They come in when they finish. They come in to sleep by Auntie Alicia and Uncle Glenn. Who taught them all that, boy? Let's go ahead with the interview.
Never.
You really don't know what children are doing. You really don't.
I never looked at anything.
Yeah.
I can't look at no photos. I can't look at no videos. I want to remember my son.
That's another story.
Just how I know him. Just
yeah,
how I
but
bring
this is a frightening thing because you really don't know. So what? So then you have to check your phone, your children's phone now. Because imagine these people coming, them bringing their friends to come and spend night here. Montrose and Ishmael and coming to spend night. Them know Ishmael donkey years now before he was enrolled. They know he know Montrose's father. So they may know nothing that they're going to party. He don't even know. Nobody boys in the area, the two brothers. But the parents don't know that they connected to them, have a link. No. So when they come in that kind of stuff, they're like, but what are you doing here? Because you seen your son with a big AR, shots fired, watch me speed, they're going on the road, they're passing through the bush. You don't even know. You were like, What going on here?
Yeah.
This like a nightmare for you?
It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare.
You want to know if there's somebody else you're talking
It's a
about?
nightmare. We ain't catch yourself for 2 days today. Maybe the only day we loosen up and talking.
So, I mean, you never see some of the like, fires in the ways, you know?
No.
Like that?
No.
Still is this boy.
Tell her that shock to us, that's more than for that shock.
Alicia, give me know what to tell you. I let myself lost over. That's the most frightening thing. That is the most frightening.
Exactly.
That is the like how children can be influenced like that. Because initially, I know the soldier say, but he didn't really think and think, but you know, but everybody know about the linemen and whatnot now. You understand? Because he did throw them under the bus, yeah? That's why I know that. He did throw them under the bus initially when it started, but I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
He did throw them under the bus.
Yeah.
All of them. To defend himself.
Well,
but
already, he have to live now, so.
You know? He did throw them under the bus, but now you're hearing that he succumbed. He used to be here by Greg Place and Montrose and thing, because he said he know them that they take his van at gunpoint, that Greg took his van at gunpoint. Yeah, as we say.
So Greg and the boy's personal friend.
Greg take his van at gunpoint. Greg and Montrose and them take his van at gunpoint, you know. What you got to say about that? They say gunpoint.
Mr. Allen, that boy
but that's what the man say.
eating my pot here all the time.
Greg just drive the extra, he's have an extra
These young boys, these young boys ride in my car and van day and night. We never limit them from anything here or treat them as other people's children or Greg friends. We treat them just like ours. Right? It have nothing to say that we take these boys and put them one side. No. Right? You feel anybody could come in your house and you go tell them, help yourself in the kitchen. Yeah. Take your own food. This is how we treated them.
I see you on TikTok.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Good tape, huh? So, then again, I'm glad that you had a chance to say, but what have you to say about the victims, the security guard?
It have no words. It have no words you could say to comfort anybody, especially with a loss of a life, to know these people innocent, they have families. It have nothing you could say to bring back their loved ones, right? I know what my son do was wrong.
But you are not shocked.
But I am so shocked. I am so shocked.
And you apologize.
And I apologize to all the families and them who lost their loved ones. I know they're hurting.
The estate constable woman fighting for she right now.
Mr. Allen, I hope that woman live. I hope she live and she live to see she family. Mm-hmm. Right? It have nothing that I could say to bring back their loved ones. Nothing.
Do you want to say anything before I go?
All I have to say is just to add to what my wife said, Mr. Allen, and apologize on behalf of my son to the families. I know it's just words, but that is all I could do. So apologize.
But you all look like you live real close knitted here.
Yeah, we live.
So how long both are you married and thing?
We together 27 years. We married maybe 11. Okay. We together 27, maybe 27 years.
But you got close knitted.
Yeah, it's a family. We're close.
Side, everybody.
It's a big family.
Yeah.
We is a big family.
This family has no record, no history, nothing, no like in crime, nothing. The whole family you can check on. Nothing in this family.
Look where the boy come from. Just flash it around a little bit. Look where the boy come from. Yeah.
Could go right there. Go on that side there. Come on.
Right. So this is his bedroom. The nice kitchen and thing, man. See, I just showing you this, you know. Hey boy. Yeah.
This is bedroom. We got some pops there, my girl.
Yeah, it's okay. What kind of pops you have?
Multiple.
Okay. And where you stay? This is his bedroom. Oh, the police was here. So you used to stay here, but they find no gun, they find nothing. Hey boy. So Ishmael and Montrose and all them used to come in this room and watch TV, play games, PS4 and things. You have as a father, what you have to say, boy?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm in shock still.
It's like a nightmare, boy. You just telling me this and I shocked because you know nothing. You know, these people, they know nothing.
I work my way from zero to make my chair on somebody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Element Fyzabad.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrack Court. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Shukwanas.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
Way, boy. You know, how you describe that, boy? Oh, good. Them people ain't know nothing, you know. Nothing. Well, me and nobody sold you and I'm going to say from today now. Me and what I'm coming with now, because the whole thing I throw it out. It's nothing to cover. Look, everybody. But what you have to say, you know, the people even know the boy don't curse, he don't drink it. That's why you have to be careful. Let me tell you something. One bad apple, they spoil the bunch, you know. One bad apple. That's why you have to be careful. Once one of your children's friends start to display a tendency, let her go up the road, you know. Let them go up the road. Who vex less? Lock off their family, their friend, everybody. Who vex with all their vex, you know, to keep your child, you know. Look at these people, them sitting down there, the man like he, you know, he lost. Glenn like he don't know what to say because I don't know this boy in this thing. I don't know. Them just decorate the police station every Christmas. They do toy drive, all kind of thing. This boy is suffering for money here, doing nothing. Where the AR come from? You understand? Who trained them so, boy? What caused that just now? Wait, boy. All you know about the girl who's missing in Johnny Lai Road? Melissa Edwards. I spoke with her Marissa Edwards. Yeah, I spoke with her family today and watch me. This is her fiance. His car was found, boyfriend. His car was found, this car, abandoned in Tabakit. Now he gone missing. Now he say he gonna kill himself because the car find strange enough. After they make him up with a GPS and they realize he was lying. they realize he lying, this man lying here, and say he dropped them. Let me play a 4 minute side for you before we go. Just to let the family know that we're paying attention. Go ahead. I met with the family today. That is our next story. Very shame, but she works at UV. She works at the University of West Indies. But it's kind of shame because her fiance pick her up from here, from the house here, and telling the father, this is Johnny Lai extension, yeah? Now, this road could take you, the rain falling right now, it sounds really nice on the roof, but nevertheless, this road could take you back onto the highway. You can walk. Yeah. It's a bridge. Yeah, not the bridge. Because at the end of this road, it's a man with a horse.
Yeah.
By the bar.
Yeah.
So right there you can drop out. And tea and take place right there. Right. But the man tell her, the fiance come and tell the family and there. The boyfriend, they're going around for about 2 years. 2 years? 2 years, right. That he drop out a walk-in.
10:30 night.
10:30 night?
Yeah.
No, and he has never done that. He has never done that. And now she'll get up early in the morning to go to UV, and the father here will walk her out. If he don't drop her, he will walk her out because she might have a friend coming down from the south area, right? And they will pick her up, right? Pick her up on the northbound lane. That hour of the morning, but that is not. But something is not right. But let me tell you what's going on with the fella now. They found his car abandoned, and he's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found. He sent a text message saying that he want to kill himself, that the girl missing and all kind of chalala. But I have always known, there's a saying, and I always tell people this, that the wicked flee when nobody pursue them, you know. A wicked man run when nobody pursue them. The Bible said, tell you that and all too, that the wicked flee when no man pursue them. Nobody not on you. Were you missing car and you hiding for? So all of a sudden they find your car, police find his car abandoned, and he's nowhere to be found. So I'm sitting here with 2 sisters, right, and the daddy. Now I know them, I know the boys because some of the boys from here, the Edwards and them, and those of you know, I know the Edwards, they are very decent people, very, very decent, humble people, very decent, no bacchanal thing, these people, the Edwards and them, they have a church across the road, the Edwards from Johnny Lai Road, Chase Village Extension. So this is on the T and Tech side. Alright, the next side is on the Chase Village Road. But this side is on the T and Tech side. So tell me, okay, what is your name?
My name is Lisa Edwards.
Lisa, what's happening with your sister?
Well, she left here approximately 7 p.m. on Sunday afternoon with her boyfriend. And she said they was just going out to have some drinks and just lime like casual. And they will return that same night. So the next morning I had woken up and her daughter was asking me if I saw her mom.
This is a 16-year-old girl?
Yeah, her daughter.
Right.
And I was like, well, I haven't seen her for the morning, thinking that she had probably outside in the washroom or something, you know. And it's only after I came outside, my mom told me like my sister missing because the guy came at 6 o'clock on the dot to pick her up. The same guy who she left with
Monday morning.
Right. And he said that he had dropped down the highway, but he didn't give us a specific time. So he carried his daughter and stuff to sign up for her A's and stuff. And then he came back to pick me up. So
what time Monday?
At about 6 o'clock he left with her, and he came back around 11 o'clock for me because I had to go in this.
So did he go by the school and you to look for her?
No, he didn't even go to her office, nothing. I don't know. So when
you tell him that all, but she had come home from since yesterday when you pick her up?
No, we was calling her and stuff and we wasn't getting through. He came to pick me up to go and sign for the child, so I was like, why didn't let's go and pick up my sister, which is right in UE itself.
So wait, the child going UE?
No, she going to school St. Augustine Secondary.
Right.
So he could have just passed right by UE, which is Mount.
Passed by UE? Pass by UE.
And pick her up.
Pick up the mother of the child.
Sign for the form.
To sign the form.
But he didn't do that.
So he had to do that.
He come straight here.
He come down back here. Remember when he come 6 o'clock? He's 6 o'clock. They tell him, well, the sister Melissa gone. We can't find Melissa. Yeah. He said, but where is that? By drop her 10 to 10, drop her by the road. Yeah. The road there. So they said, but you don't do that. No, he said, well, she was tired and she just wanted to come home now. So the sister now, Melissa, our daughter, had to sign up in our school to do A's. He come and pick up this girl now.
To go and sign for
To go and sign up, but Melissa writing you?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
So you tell him all that? So
yes,
what
I
was
say,
the car like?
Well, I didn't even go into the car. By the time before I even reached in the car, the girl called back and say she would bring the forms home and we'll sign it because she had to get a legal guardian. Yeah, so.
But we have to go now. That's it. I.A.N. talked that now, but that Greg, one of the boys here, his father is not his relative is police, but not that is Greg Dudo. Sorry, his relative is police. Now Montrose has a relative who's also police. That is Montrose in the end there. The next guy there, Montrose, his relative is police. Now we're hearing, I just hearing, I can't confirm that a bulletproof vest was found belonging to a police officer. Now it is alleged that somebody is assisting police, another police officer is assisting, but we don't know if they thieved the vest from the police. We don't know. But this is what we're hearing right now. But I'm going to keep you posted. But it's been a lot today. It's been a lot to our advertisers and whatnot. Thank you for the support. Everybody's watching. And be careful with the bad weather. There's a lot of rain, flash flooding. I mean, we almost got in a little accident today. I need to knock wood. God protected me. So there's adverse weather alert. We are number 2 right now. Yeah, we are number 2. So make sure, have your candles, have your torchlight, have the, things in place. A lot of flash flooding going to occur. And you all be good. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's a sad show today because we have to keep praying for the estate constable, the woman who was shot, and she's fighting for her life. But it just goes to show, she's in need of blood. It just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, that in fact, quite a lot of people went out and gave blood, but just to let you know, you don't know what your children are doing. You need to know. And also what we are hearing also, because while, in fact, I'm hearing, this is what I heard here, and I can't confirm she also suffered a stroke. Yeah, she suffered a stroke also with the injury and whatnot, because she got a shot to the head. So it's sad, but you really need to know what your children are doing and watch man. You realize Greg Dudo is not like a hunter mode boy. Yeah, because it's nice inside the house. They have everything. Parents giving them Benz, they're driving car, decent people. You don't know. So it's a wake-up call for parents. Know what your children is doing. And anytime you see four-stripe people who's ahead of your children, who have your children age and they're four-stripe, and they're ahead of the dance, let them go up the road. The children go really at a vex. Because let me tell you, if they have to live it all, if these parents say that I'm sitting with there, show that image there, that I'm sitting with Glenn and Alicia, if they have to live it all over again, they run every friend from around them because they never imagine he left with friends. And let me tell you, friend is scarier, but friend, this interview here? Boy, that is, every parent should watch that. Every single parent. Share that right now. Every parent should watch that. So I'm out of time. Have a wonderful night. I'm a bit tired now. And I have a lot of things to do tonight also. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a